we're back live, and it will be daily commissions for today first, and then it will be Ayato story quest. So the title is kind of Ayato story quest. So I need to finish the Ayato story quest, and also what I did is check now. We got this one here. Daily check-in reward. Oh, okay. So also I kind of made like a 49 I think so. So 49 wishes, 49 or 48. Yeah, I don't know. So I kind of made some wishes in here, in Ayaka banner. So Ayaka is one of the characters I'm kind of going after now. Okay, we got this. Let me check on the man. So let me check. It should be around the 8th page, right? Yeah. There you go. So 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So 47. So I made like 46 wishes. So 46 wishes is what I did, and we'll be going for more. So once I finish Ayato story quest, I can able to start the new one. So the new one kind of provides us with the 800 points somewhere around there. So for that I need to like 5 more days remaining. So we can able to test run Ayaka. That's a 50. I'm kind of at 50-50 chance, not like a confirm Ayaka, so I'm not into it, but I'll try my best and try to get Ayaka. So I'll save this.
My apologies. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Whirling snow. Come on, we can do it. Go. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Take flight. You're toast. Let the show begin.
Uh-oh.
La 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 la. Embrace the ice.
Missed it. Yeah, I did miss it.
Whirling snow.
There you go. So I need to form up like the line is not good, which I did there. It's not perfect. Anyway, that's fine. We tested the Ayaka over there, so let's grab the 20 prime gems. That will come in handy at one point, I think so. I kind of made like 50 wishes. There you go. For this month. Did I? I'm pretty sure it's less than 50. Why it's just the normal wishes kind of counts as 50. Okay, that's fine. So the normal wishes counts in the category as well. Okay, let me check event and the test run. Let me grab that 20. Let's finish our daily commissions first, then we'll move on to domains. Probably I'll do the Ayato story quest later, like after doing like a couple of domains maybe. Where's our daily commissions? Shit, get up. Okay, there's one. I'll finish that one later. There's one. So it's in weird time for today. I kind of missed the morning usual time stream, but we are here. So noon actually, it's not morning. Oh, do I need to do this one?
Steady as stone.
I need to farm up the
Unleash. Do your master's bidding.
I need that one to be over here. What the fuck? That one's still alive.
I'll catch up. You leave it all to me.
It's time, and then we get to that.
Inazuma shines eternal. Steady as stone.
For retribution!
Manifest. Illusion shattered.
Kind of holding on to balance. Not to balance of us.
I must leave no stone
The element
unturned.
burst of mine for this time.
Cryo incarnate! Torn to oblivion! Steady as stone.
Very good.
Someone needs assistance.
So probably I'll be like playing more later tonight after finishing Total War Warhammer 3 live stream. We need to.
Someone needs
That's the time for
assistance.
the sun here. Uh-oh. Blow up. I need Amber, where are you? So I'll use her.
Where to this time?
I think we need waited for this one, I think so. Yeah, I think we need waited for this one. I can't able to call it over here. So I do have a time remaining. Try to get there. Okay, there's an electro plus over there. Uh-oh, that's very bad. Good morning, Adam. Just a little more. How much more remaining? They missed one. I think so. There's one. What the fuck?
Let's see. That looks edible. And this looks useful.
Can I get that Ayato class over there, which is somewhere over here? It's over there. This is automatic. I can't able to go through that one. I'm pretty sure. Can I? Yeah, we're going up. Oh, just a bit back. Yeah, there you go. Got him. Came back here. That's it. Switch out Aloy. So I'm gonna use Aloy at one point. She looks fine anyway. On paper she doesn't look that fine, but I went through her skills once again. It kind of looks fine. Let's see, if I don't get Ayaka, probably I'll be using Aloy. Okay, what I'm searching for? I'm searching for Noel.
As you wish.
Okay, let's go through our daily commission. I guess let's see. That's the first one, right? So we should be going for the second one over here.
I'll catch up.
The thing is, I usually don't attempt having a 5-star bank character with a 50 chance. So I'm not going to like fully trust on with Ayato.
Manifest! I must leave no stone unturned.
All of it.
There it is!
Unleash!
Moving on. Oh wow, that's close. It's still here. Look at that one there. Ah, fuck off. Okay, let's check. That's our second competition for today. Where do we have more? So we do have one here. That's the other one. Oh, there in Jiran Island. Jindran Island. What's that's Jiran? Jindran. Got the name wrong there. Where's that portal takes me? I totally forgot about that portal over there. I totally forgot that one.
Leave it all to me. There is no escape. Obey.
Perfect distance. Say no more. The fairy. Boom! You'll like play.
How about that?
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Finally, let's get down to business. More.
Yep. Yep.
There's
I'll catch
more.
up. Manifest. Do your master's
Say no
bidding.
more.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Somewhere. The fairy. The fairy.
Okay, good job there. So I haven't checked it. Let me check again. I'm pretty sure I went through that one. I'll let it for one more time anyway. So where this one takes me? Oh, towards that fucking thing. Okay, okay, correct. Okay, towards this one. Okay, let's get up here. On this one. So from here we can able to get there. I totally forgot the one. So we get our final commission over here. Come.
Explorers make the same
Back
mistake.
to its time again. Cyclone, Dangoy. There you go. Okay, that's the end of our daily commission for the day. Let's grab our reward and see what we can get from this one. Okay, we are near the adventure guild. Let's grab our reward from there. That's not Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Let me check my mic configuration.
Thank you for
Okay, done. And let's check the wish now. It kind of blinds. Oh, we need to optimize path for this one. Chat costs. Okay, we do have 155 prime agents. If I get like 5 more prime agents, I can able to make a wish during this last time. I'll do that one. So for now, let's finish.
Inactivity serves no.
I'll get the reward later. In the meantime, let's finish some domains before heading to Ayato story guest. Shadow hype. So probably I'll be making a wish at the end of the live stream. So we just need 5 more permits.
Retribution!
Uh-oh.
As a dutiful maid would.
Nearly gone.
Someone
And I'm to press for Noel left.
Unleash!
Retribution!
I got it. That's what I'm waiting for.
By ordinance divine! Torn to oblivion! Steady as stone. Time to
Ah, god damn it, 60-0. What the fuck is that? I hate when the game does that.
unleash!
Actually, I was thinking to do it and cast an element of burst, but instead I ended up having.
There is no escape!
Elemental burst of Noel there. Okay, what do you got? Nah, we need. I do have an elemental mastery plume for Red and Shogun here. I need energy recharge. So in plume only, I don't have energy recharge for Red and Shogun. So let's do one more domain, then we'll head to Ayato story quest. I need to finish the Ayato story quest today so that we can able to open the new event. Actually, it's possible to do the new event without finishing off Ayato story quest, but I kind of started it and I need to finish that one. Did I win for this domain today? Yeah, I think so. So let's move on to the Ayato domain. Okay, let's see. Select a domain. Probably I should get in an unfair instead of a Shin.
Ready for trial!
Instead of my Red and Shogun there.
Burn!
Manifest! Do your master's bidding! Ha! Boom boom!
There you are, here to play with me.
Invisible evidence! Leave it up to me!
Barrier.
Vertices?
Over here!
Uh-oh, missed it.
I must leave no stone unturned!
Barrier.
Incinerate! Over here!
Burn!
We need a Venom to burst her.
Leave it all to me.
The more, the merrier. Oh, and now you've got me worked
I'll catch
up.
up. Cryo incarnate. Boom boom.
Verdict is
I must leave no stone
Let me
unturned.
amuse myself a little. The more, the merrier.
Steady as stone.
time for retribution!
What the fuck? Where did
Over
I?
here.
Obey.
Let me amuse myself. You really know how to get me good. Look at me. Just once.
Attack, energy recharge, elemental mastery, and defense. Elemental mastery and energy. So I'm thinking about which cat I should give it. Okay, that one is done. Let's switch our party out.
Stay close and
Okay, let's go for Ayato Strikers now. So it should be. So we should be heading back from the Kamisato estate, right? Okay, we need to speak with them. Where's the one? This is the one.
Ah, you're finally... Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
But don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where I... Goodbye then.
Aw, cheer up, Shenojo.
I'll try.
I haven't took any picture from here. Probably I should took one. Can I zoom out from this one? Yeah. Oh, we can't able to see. Radiant sugar at all. Wait a minute. I should say somewhat closer. This will give us some insight. And also I need to zoom out and try to get it properly. This angle is pretty much weird. Yeah, probably I should stick with this one here. Yeah, that seems fine. I forgot to say that one. Yeah, I totally forgot to say it. Did I save it actually? No, I didn't say that one. I need the pics for. I think it should be. That's so far away. Okay, get back again. Try to land on this statue, probably. Okay, zoom out now. That seems to be fine. Nah, I don't think we can able to like take a pretty much decent shot from this one. Probably should stay here, stand here and try to get the shot. Yeah, that will do the trick for us, maybe. I was looking at the wrong angle, I think so. Still. Okay, moving on. Okay, where we should be heading now? It's meters forward there. I think I can be able to climb this. No way. Got them.
All right then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst!
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her? Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date?
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
என்ன bro ரொம்ப நேரம்
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato.
கதை
You
சொல்லிட்டு
must
இருக்கான்.
sound like a fool.
Far
லவ்
from
ஸ்டோரி
it.
போது செல்வா.
On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest.
இதெல்லாம் பாரு எப்படி லவ் ஸ்டோரி சொல்லணும்னு தெரியும். சோ லவ் ஸ்டோரி தான் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கான் அவன். There is a love story going on. லவ் ஸ்டோரி தான் போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
No
நல்லா
surer
பாரு.
evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment.
லவ்ல இருந்து மேரேஜ் போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
If I had
உனக்கு
any
tips வேணா
reservations
இதுல எடுத்துக்கோ.
before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
Very well. I'll see you out.
Did I get the
He
title?
seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, traveler?
I'm bothered by how the whole thing.
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think.
எனக்கு
In my opinion, we
Legend
face
follow
two
போல
obstacles
இருக்காரா?
in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate.
அவனே நிர்மல என்னது ஆமா நிர்மல கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கான். நிர்மலே ஒரு இது தேவையில்லாத வேலை. அது கீழனா யோசிப்பாரு. லெஜெண்ட் ஆஃப் லெஜெண்ட்.
Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient. Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable. We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Makes sense.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Okay, we need to go towards Chisato Hiragi. She'd be in right up. One here.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding.
They are preparing for the wedding already.
Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey! Paimon is not an attendant!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Kind of.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yep, we tried his dongo milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that.
Of course.
I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two. I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. The flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm going to stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea.
Oopsie.
As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely, so of course I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You want to mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler, any thoughts?
Okay, lavender melon, seagrass, sea ganoderma. Lavender melon. Okay.
Sounds like a risky choice. Are you sure? Well, okay. Paimon will have the same as you.
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second, I'll have them ready in just a moment. Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously! Tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man. Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Okay, I'm going to turn on my arc.
I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
It's pretty much steady here.
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that, They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize. I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi.
Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh! Really? Him?
Mm-hmm. He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji. He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... Yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together. But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Cause Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only create trouble. And the more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes, it's a smart strategy, far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place. Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
That's the second time you've done that! I'm not gonna deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way! Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid. But Chisato got what you meant about the letter though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
Okay, that's one completed, I think so. The tooth is also alive. So I think that's the third. We are at Act 3, I think so. Let me check. No, Act 1. So if I finish this, I will be getting 60 promises. No. So we got one more act left after this one. I think so. Can I fly through those canyons? I think so. It's pretty much easily done. Yeah, but it's here. Those are boxes.
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Who goes there? Get them!
Withdraw.
Leave it up to me.
Be still.
Unleash.
Oh, no shield.
Withdraw.
Blast. Let's go. We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. But in all the chaos, it must have been
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki...
Let's follow it and see.
Nobody went. Nobody went. That's not the one. Oh, it's here.
Oh, thank the god. Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside. Oh, wait. You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expect. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf. Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions. Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
2 people from 2 different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold, then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out, All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye?
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You... How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
The one is evil. No way. Goodness me. I need to start that one so that we can able to hand this one off. One sec. So much for doing one quest when you have others open. So we need to start this one and finish off the first one.
Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is, and to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a...
No, not exactly. He's just very over... So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control. You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idle. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just...
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. Perhaps you could try asking him.
Okay.
Okay, in the meantime I can able to go and finish up our residence, I think so. Okay, first up will be this one here. I think I had enough with my air cooler. I need to turn it off now. Wait, and I gave it an ATM. Man, the story quests are so huge. I totally forgot how big they are. It's been a while since I did a story quest.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Let's start this one.
Illusion shattered.
Burn!
Invisible evidence! Motion to compel!
That shield will be enough to do the best pass there.
Time for retribution!
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Solidify!
Boom! Illusion shattered.
It's jury.
Order guide!
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Let's see what we got. Bad one. So it has HP attack and critical damage, right? If it is critical rate, let me check. Can I get critical rate out of the one?
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
So let me check the flower again. What's the flower she's using now? So defense, critical rate, energy recharge, attack. Okay, let's check the flower we had now. So we got now. It should be here. Not the one. Not this one too. This one I think so. So HP attack, critical damage. If I get critical rate, that would be nice. So let's see. Can I get critical rate out of this one? Okay, we'll see. Nah, we got elemental mastery, so it's not enough. I'll give it to someone else. We go for this domain here. Crimson Witch of Flames. Where? Which domain is talking about, man? That one?
Guess we can rest a bit.
Obey! Do your master's bidding!
I will have order!
It's gonna spread itself, man.
Retribution!
Why the fuck I am missing it?
Manifest!
Burn!
My need dealing is going down actually.
By ordinance divine, obey!
Oh fuck's sake, get in there.
Verdict is...
Unleash! Manifest!
Oh, they're dead? Yeah, they're dead.
Time for retribution! Solidify! Order
Obey!
guide!
Do your master's bidding! Shadow flame! Incinerate!
This is fine.
Motion to compel!
Solidify!
Unleash! Incinerate! Obey! Boom!
For retribution!
Unleash!
It's pretty easy when I have my own team here, but it's pretty much difficult with so much going on. Many team up to take care of them.
Manifest!
This is order!
Cryo incarnate!
Gather!
Invisible evidence!
Oh my god, fucking moron, get away. I rolled into more, but I didn't stop it. Ah, fuck! Oh, that is...
Stabilize!
Unleash!
Order guide you!
Do your master's bidding! Incinerate! Manifest!
I got some heals. Do I need to? Oh, it kind of pushes my... There's one. Oh, the perpetual rod. That's what we need. We are going after. So we got like a HP, critical damage, defense. Get over here. Okay, I'll go and heal. So Dulik has been killed off. So I should do 2 more domains today. Shina, no, Noel will be fine for this domain. Dun, dun. It's getting a big stream now, so I should have like I thought about doing a Odyssey left stream today instead of I'm kind of doing a Genshin Impact till now. So I need to get Ayaka. It's fine. I'll post a video for Odyssey later down the track.
Illusion shattered!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Solidify!
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
This is order!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Nowhere to hide!
Steady as stone.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Leave it all to me.
Uh-huh.
Someone needs assistance.
I think I spent a 150 resin for today. Probably this will be the last domain of mine for today. I think so. Let me check. So we do have Sundial. It's not good. Yeah, I think I spent like a 150 resins for today. How much I spent? You know, 50 out of 50. Well, that boss would have regenerated. Let me check. So instead of Shinna is fine for that boss. Probably I should bring in Radiant Shogun and try to bring in Noel as well, so Noel can heal the party, right? It's still available. Okay. I should change to Radiant Shogun, then Noel. Is he coming here or not? Okay, I think he won't be. I think my Noel can tank it.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
With Noel shield I can do anything in that.
Shine down!
Steady as stone.
அடுத்த பாஸா? Where is it actually?
Illusion shattered!
Time to clean up.
Actually, I am meeting this boss because
I
of
must
him.
leave no stone unturned.
That's how much is coming to here.
Leave it all to me.
Now you shall perish!
Keep an eye for my shield there. I don't have shield. That's pretty bad. Did I hit all of them?
I'll catch up.
I think so.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
As a good knight should. Someone needs. someone needs assistance.
Can hit the shield. Then we can have the pop-up element.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Hit the stun.
I will have order.
With sword comes illusion shattered.
Incoming. Steady as stone.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
As a dutiful maid would.
Don't blink! Hey!
I'll catch up.
Nowhere to hide.
Leave it all to me.
Speed of light! Hey!
Illusion shattered.
Why am I not getting any energy out of this one here?
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
All three of them are alive. That's scary. They did it.
Now you shall perish.
Okay, that one's done. I think so.
Nowhere to hide. Illusion shattered.
This
Time
is
to clean
order.
up. Leave it all to me.
Speed of light!
Only healed in all there.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Don't blink!
Steady as stone.
Illusion shattered.
Done. I don't want to use up my team over there. So while doing co-ops, a lot of bugs pops up in the game. Let me check. 15 hours, 27 seconds, 27 minutes is fine. So I think I can do one more domain. I thought about not using Noel in co-op, so Noel in co-op is pretty much great anyway. So for taking down bugs and all this stuff anyway. We should get look. What the fuck? Where's my... Final done, final domain. Okay, I'm out of resin, that's it.
There is no escape.
That will hit me like crazy.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Right idea.
Yeah, I think I killed off my Raven Shogun there. there are certain domains I hate doing co-op, and this is one of them.
Now you shall perish! Detached from the world.
Time for retribution!
One more hit and then we'll be seeing our So that's all the artifact run for today. This is my final one. I do have 20 resin, but I need to use it on. I need to keep at 20 so that I can able to get 160 resin on tomorrow morning. Bad. Oh, yeah. Time is running out. I need to finish Ayato story quest. Let me heal D-Look now. So not D-Look. We kind of destroyed Red Shogun. She's pretty much beaten out. I think so. Okay, that's one. Let's get up co-op and try to get in this solo game. Unable to. What the fuck? No. Where is he now? Still in the domain? There you go. Okay. I need to finish off Ito's story quest. Then we'll move towards Ayato story quest. So for that we need to check on another one. So we need to first finish up the first part of this one here. Okay, we need to speak with three more people. I thought I spoke with one. What the fuck is happening there? Dude, I already spoken with one. Why it's showing me again? Fuck. That's why I don't accept co-ops. I just spoke with this fucking...
To be completely honest...
Fucking reasons.
No. So, on the what? I don't personally see him as a bad guy. When someone asks...
Is it just...
I'm afraid perhaps you could try asking around some...
Okay.
I just skip that part, so I already listened to that guy.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have...
Huh? How can you be so sure?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the street. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophic.
On purpose, though.
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeaten!" Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just...
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a... He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing... In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on... So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable...
Huh. He He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, so I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time...
Thanks for the info.
So one more to go.
Someone needs assistance.
Arataki Ito. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice.
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad. Paimon's curious.
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd net. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity. But for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have wrecked. At first, he was just. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning. Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, he's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the bird, after scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree. At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such
He does sound a little unstable. Just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito...
Thanks for all the info.
Okay, that's the end.
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to.
What the fuck? How many quests I need to finish before, like... Come on. Okay, I think let's go and check this one now. Yep. Now we can do that one. Okay, that's fine.
I'll catch up.
So we are in for Ayato's story quest, not Ito's. So let's finish off Ayato's story quest.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
For that one part, we were
It's
here.
still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Oh, Kujo Kamaji. Nah, we are near there. Near the teleport point.
I'll catch up.
Oh, so on our left side we'll be fighting Sinora.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden.
Yeah, about that.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far, but it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
So the network of connections?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend. It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Ah, come on! What the fuck? Why the fuck they are kind of in a different and I can't do any both of them now. Omni, you can nest. Where is it, man? I don't see that one at all. Oh, this one. Shit, that's on World Quest, right? What the fuck is going on with the World Quest, right? Oh, that boy over there is part of both the World Quest and Ayato Story Quest. What the fuck? Is that the boy? I don't think it's the boy. It's not the boy, it's somewhere else. Okay, now I think... Okay, we need to finish up this one here before going to that one. Man, so many questions intertwined here, and for a single sentence they kind of keeping it like we need to finish the others.
Someone needs assistance.
There's one more vertical over here. Where's that one? Okay, the truth is also a lie. That's what we need to do.
Someone needs assistance.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Okay, where is Sangha? I don't see her at all. It is for
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew he should have been quieter.
okay, we just start from the beginning. Can I climb the... Where is he now? Oh, we need to start from the beginning. Okay.
That person is one of... Let's follow him.
Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
How do I avoid him?
That person is one of... Let's follow him.
It's not saying us now. Good thing the tree is kind of helping me out.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Hey, come on, get the fuck out of there.
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew he should have been quieter.
Wait a minute. I need to start from the beginning. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm not good at stealth in any of the games actually, so now we need to be very careful with this thing here. Now I can able to hide here, but why can't I able to hide?
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
What's going on? Shit, get away.
Where'd he go?
No, I just had him on sight. What the fuck is going
There a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Sick. I hate
That person is one. Let's follow him.
this thing. Is annoying. Get the fuck out of there. Stop climbing all the way. He's still able to spot me. God damn it.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
If I can hide it in the lantern over there. It's moving faster now. Fucking get out of the way. Don't lose him now. Hide.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Come. Damn.
Wow!
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place.
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi, not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to treat her with the utmost respect, from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryo Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles.
Is he really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be... In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before... Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
That's all for this storycast.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted? Paimon too!
2 days. Wait for fucking 2 days. No. Wait. So I can have to like turn the clock like 2 days again and see what I can do. So if I can turn the clock over here, just 24 hours from here. So that's 1 day. So I can do one more and make it 2 days. Oh, we can do like 2 days now. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that at all. Man, a single story quest is kind of taking so much part of this last time.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry.
We'll come back to this soldiers now.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us. We apologize. It was not our intent. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
How much longer does your master plan to
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks? Oh, let's go and see.
Oh, Traveler, I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that... I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing. You... Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just...
Friends? Are you... Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat. Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. His arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good job, Chisa.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well. Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory
We had a serious discussion, in all honesty. No one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Kanjo Commission another chance. I suppose you're the only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him, Lady Hiragi. Might I ask you to join us? You are the most important... By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
I hope Ayaka's still here. So I can able to make a wish after this one here, since we'll be getting 60 permanents out of this one. So we are at 150 somewhere, like 156 I think so.
Haina remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
There is Ayato.
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk, so please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her, so would it be at all possible?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the kanji.
Okay, then please excuse me.
Yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you.
Oh? Oh. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should, but now...
Oh, please.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago, and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health, and ultimately, my mother loved him dearly. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Ashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Ashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the...
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the commies...
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on some...
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes. In fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectations.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself. Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things. Wait a second! You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were—
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
That's the end of this story, guys. I think so.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh!
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had he and his companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
There I go. So I got 60 promotions out of the one. So Festive Elegance is the new event. That's the new event actually. So let's see. Over here. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much promotions can I obtain for this one? So 40. Nah, it doesn't show me. Oh, come on. There are so many things out there. So probably I should be doing this one. Send invitation. Complete the poetic theme of the poem. Obtain a score of inspected element. Complete the 4th floor theme. Okay. So I'll be getting concentration for. Oh, is that one? So we can have to make a wish here. So I got 216 promises out of this one. I think I can be able to manage like around 70 each wish. If I don't get Ayato, that's fine. Let's see what I can get from this one here. 3-star, yep. So how much promotions are required? Okay, I need 90. So probably I'll be 98, 90, 100, 104. I need 104. So I'll be making another wish on tomorrow. So for now, I'll be
really bring the Knights of
ending the stream here. I will start the new event on tomorrow. So tomorrow the new event will be happening for me. So we'll kind of cover the new event on tomorrow's live stream. And yeah, I think it will be fine. So it will be like less stressful, and we can do that one. I think so. So I'll see you guys on tomorrow for Genshin Impact live stream. So the usual time, I think I'll do the usual time stream for Genshin Impact on tomorrow. So for now, I'll be in the stream here, and I'll see you guys for Total Horror 3 later down. In 2 hours time, I think so. 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm not sure. So probably if my friends ask me to play Age of Empires 2, I'll be joining him. But in the meantime,